Hello and welcome back to another video. This is your England-Serbia match reaction. Serbia 0, England 1. Yeah, the reason why I'm doing a match reaction to this because I didn't have a video for today and I'm trying to upload every day. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as well before the end of the year. If you can make that happen, that would be great. But yeah, let's get into it. That was awful to watch. That was, like, if you're passionate, obviously you would be nervous as hell. I was very content because I have no expectations for this country ever when it comes to a tournament, and just about got over the line against Serbia. Serbia are awful. They're an awful, awful team. When I was looking at the game beforehand, I thought that it actually might have been a draw, to be completely honest, but Serbia are really bad. I want to say well done to Saka and Jude Bellingham. Saka for putting it across. I think it was slightly deflected, but Saka still played well overall. His overall game was actually really good, especially in the first half. And well done to Jude Bellingham, because I've watched a lot of Bellingham in the Champions League, and there's been, obviously, the past few games at the back end of the knockout stages, he was scoring, but he wasn't performing. However, he scored and performed today. And it was one of the better performances I've seen of him in a while. Definitely better than his Champions League performance. Thought he grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck almost. I do think at times he gets a bit too excited where he loses his touch because he's done something so good, or he'll confront a fan, you know. But credit to him. Again, as I said, Bukayo Saka played really well. Can't say the same for Phil Foden. I love Phil Foden. Love watching him play. Rate him highly as a player. But today he was absolutely awful. The misplacement of passes, the basics as well. I've never liked him off the left, but even with playing at the inside, that had nothing to do with positioning today. He was just ineffective. I never liked the whole idea of playing. Well, not never. Because before this tournament actually happened, that the front six, let's say, everything in front of the defence, in fact, that whole lineup, I would have been fine with before the tournament. But going into it, the closer and closer I got, I changed my mind and said, put Trent at right back. You know, I know we probably would have defended this better with Trent at right back, and I'll get onto Trent in a minute. However, I didn't like Kyle Walker's performance either today. I thought he was content at times, but sometimes he was just... It was like it was a hand grenade, and the football was the hand grenade, and the football was going into the other side of the stadium quite a lot, if I'm being completely honest. I'm proud of Jarrod Bowen. I want to say Jarrod Bowen did really well coming on, seeing out the game, and did what he could, create a chance straight away. I feel sorry for Harry Kane because he barely got any of the football. I don't like Harry Kane. He's former Tottenham. I don't want him to do well in club football. I never want him to do well because I don't like him. Former Tottenham. I'm a big hater. But Harry Kane didn't get anything today. And that save, for the one that went on the bar from Jarrod Bowen's cross, that was a great save. I don't think Serbia did anything today, really. They just stood in their shape, and England were almost passing sideways. Like, well done to Saka for being like, no, fuck, no, I'm not going to pass sideways. I'm actually going to go around the outside instead of just trying to slow the game down constantly. Big up to Kobe Mainoo for coming on, getting his first tournament cap. I would like to see him start the next game, get a bit more control. I think this Trent in midfield experiment needs to end. I would like to see him at right back. Maybe not against Denmark, but maybe against someone like a Slovenia as a break. You know, the smaller nations down, as I've said before. However, if we beat Denmark, I'm pretty sure we're through. I think England might struggle against Denmark. However, when I watched Denmark today, they weren't great either. So, could go anywhere there. The first knockout stage is where I think England probably will suffer a bit. I think we're facing whoever comes second in France's group. So let's hope France don't come second. Because as much as France have a bozo moment in them, they will beat England again. I'm not here for the Southgate prop. I will debate anyone on that. And I'm not a passion merchant as well. I go off what I see. Southgate is not the one, and he's definitely not turning me on because I'm not a weirdo. But nothing's coming home playing like that against Serbia. against a bigger nation. I don't think England would be embarrassed because I do think that England can defend very well, despite the fact that we should have got a second goal. To be fair, we did see out the game quite well. But the problem was just sitting back on the one goal was what got us into trouble against Italy in that last Euro final. Gerhi and Stones, well done to them. Great defending from both of them. I thought Trippier was all right. But Gerhi and Stones, well done. I'm glad Mark Gerhi had that performance because a lot of people disrespected Mark Gerhi just because not Mark Gerhi, Mark Gay. I keep mispronouncing his name, Mark Gay, for they got onto him for misplacing one pass in the friendly. However, they will gas Marcus Rashford up for scoring a goal in the friendly, so they don't make any sense, do they? But well done to him because he is generally the future in terms of England, and so good and so mature for his age. Watching him at Crystal Palace, so composed, doesn't faze him, nothing phases him. I would like to see Adam Wharton play a part in this tournament. He's so comfortable in any part of the pitch, in any area of the pitch, in any situation as well. I would like to see him play a part as well. Back to the Trent thing. I want to see him right back because he'll actually have an attacking outlet. He can cross the ball. He'll help Saka down the right-hand side as well. Get Kobe Mainoo to dictate play with Rice winning the ball back. Trent showing a bit of width, helping Saka. Because Saka already played well and I felt like he was going to get a bit isolated. Whether it's Saka, Bowen, Palmer, it doesn't matter who's on the right. Just put Trent against the smaller nations, please. And put Walker against the bigger nations where he's going to come up against someone like an Mbappe, for an example. I think the left-back situation is going to hurt England. I think the whole left-hand side is going to hurt England. And that was a big concern for me beforehand. The most important thing is that we got 3 points on the board for the group stage. But we're not going to get anywhere playing like that. I don't have any hope in this country, but well done for keeping a clean sheet, I must say, as well. I don't think necessarily anything was tactically spot on. That could easily have been a 0-0 game. But there was no quality, really, from either team, in my opinion. It just seems like a lot of individuals play with each other, but that's international football summed up, really. It's very hard to judge everyone off the first fixture as well. We've got France playing tomorrow. I won't be watching tomorrow's games just because I'm out tomorrow. But yeah, that's what my overall thoughts on the Serbia-England game. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The social media is in the description if you want to follow me. The email for the inquiries. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you're new here, please subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.